for today's game. Oh, what a beautiful sight. Collegiate hoops at one of the best venues for any sport or event, the Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City.
Oh, and bago mag-umpisa, shoutout muna ako. Kasi dati kong coach yan, si Coach Olsen and Coach Chico. Parehas, nakakuha ako ng championship with Coach Olsen sa RB team and Coach Chico and Coach Jeff naman sa other tournament when I was in high school.
Perfect game for you to cover.
Yes.
As, you have a little insight on the coaching style and ways of Coach Chico Manabat and Coach Olsen Racela. Here we go. Kamay, binigay dito kay Vinoya. Maverick hands it off to Basti Valencia. Interesting matchup here. Sleet against Valencia. Kamay, short. Good box out by Abis. Ito na si Orgo. Oh, is it a Final Four game or something? Man, these Perpetualites are making a lot of noise here.
I mean, if your team has 3-0 at the beginning of the season, I mean, you're gonna go and watch for sure.
Orgo tapping it out to Sleet. Abis, extra pass, Nunez with the basket.
Yan yung pinag-usapan natin kanina doon eh. Yung bagay na nabibigay ni Sleet sa team na to is that vision and that leadership. That play started with him hitting the cutter and an extra pass underneath.
Valencia, pinasa sa labas. Vinoya mula sa kanto. Rebound Orgo. Orgo gets it to Sleet. Bigger defender on Patrick today. It's Basti Valencia. Sleet on the move. And Sleet is able to draw a foul.
Now, this is the kind of basketball na masarap panoorin. Yung maaga pa lang makikita mo na yung aggressiveness ng both teams and at the same time, you see them not giving up on plays.
So let's get more from courtside. Here is Glycel Galpo with this report.
According to Coach Chico Manabat, one of the things that the Arellano Chiefs proved after their first win was that they've matured enough to show a good sense of urgency and knowing how and when to step up. And one of the guys that did it for him is none other than Renzo Abiera. Kwento nga sa akin ni Coach Chico, hindi na raw dapat natin makikita itong si Renzo in his lineup because he shared how Renzo struggled during the off-season. So he wanted to teach him a lesson by letting him go. This was Renzo's wake-up call. He's a guy who kept on showing up until he was able to prove himself and win back Coach Chico's trust. For Coach Chico, it's all about sacrifices and one question. Ano nga ba ang kaya kong ibigay para dito? Yan muna mula courtside, Anton and Prince.
At maraming storya na ganyan ha, and not just in basketball but different sports as well. Yung mga pinapauwing player.
Oh, and perfect example, Michael Jordan. You know, he got cut, but who is he? Diba? What has he done for basketball?
And sometimes it's that setback that wakes you up and turns you into the player you are.
That shows your character eh.
Sleet, pinasa dito kay Orgo. Back to Patrick. Sleet on the drive. Abis for three. And Valencia comes up with a board. Ito na si Ongotan. Ongotan falling down. No foul called. And here come the Perpetualites. Abis back to Sleet. Sleet with the finish. Oh me, oh my. What a start.
Wow. Arellano answering back after that transition play from Perpetual.
Relax lang, sabi ni T-Mac Ongotan after that 5-0 start by the Altas. Sleet.
Pesky defense by Vinoya. That was a good look actually. You know, those kinds of backdoor plays, mahirap hanapin yan eh. Kasi hindi mo alam kung kailan yung timing ng pasa and kung sigurado ka ba natutuloy yung teammate mo. That's why mayroong rule, may general rule para sa backdoor na yan. Never fake a backdoor. Kasi once you go for that backdoor, you go for it. Kasi doon madalas nagkakamali yung players.
Labanan ng mga dark horse.
Tama.
Kaya parang karera yung pace natin dito.
Oo, napakabilis ng pace, ano? Layup dito, layup dyan. Tapos, nagkape pa sa ere bago lumayap. Bagalan natin ng konti. Lagyan natin ng hang time.
Patrick Sleet is engaged to begin this contest. Valencia Valencia shoots it over Patrick.
That was a cold-blooded three. As soon as this guy went under, took the shot, I got this in the bag.
Orgo with the pull-up. At babalik ang bola sa Arellano.
Okay, Anton, I'll just give you a fun fact.
Okay.
Lahat ng basket ng Perpetual involves sleep. Yung mga shots na hindi pumasok, hindi na involves sleep. What does that tell you about what he can give and bring to the team?
I've been saying every time I cover a Perpetual game, Sleet's imprint is all over it. A valuable piece.
And talking about imprint, nahuli yung handprints netong ni Sleet sa damit ng isang player ng Arellano with a foul.
Patrick Sleet apologizing right away after Valencia was able to rise up for that triple. Every possession matters in a game like this. You know, just one momentarily lapse. Oh!
Heat check mula kay Valencia.
Back-to-back triples for Basti Valencia. Sleet accelerates. Abis unable to tip it in. Ongotan with a burst of speed. What a response by Arellano. After the 5-0 start by Perpetual, Arellano unleashes a 10-2 run.
You know, if there's someone that reminds me of kung sino na-remind sa akin ni Ongotan, it's Mark Nonoy. You know, he has that speed of a... Ano yun? Alam mo yun? Pagpasa pa lang sa kanya ng bola, nauna sa kanya yung defender ng Perpetual eh. Pero nauna pa rin siya dun sa layup. Tumaport pa.
Arellano is up 10-7.
There is a head-coaching challenge by the Arellano Chiefs on the last out-of-bounds play.
Let's take a look at this last sequence right here. Goho Cruz to Rosella.
Dati kasi si Coach Olsen yung pumapasa. Pinasahan tuloy siya. Ngayon ni MGC.
The ball is still actually with Coach Olsen Rosella right now.
So wait, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
Dahil pinasa ba kay Coach Olsen last touch ng Perpetual? Hindi, joke lang. Sorry guys. Joke lang yan.
But the pressure though, the pressure that Arellano is employing here.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's a 8-0 run. Back-to-back 3 points by Valencia and then Ongotan layup. And Perpetual has yet to answer back.
Yeah, if they apply that type of pressure all throughout the game, very hard to sustain though. And sometimes teams like that, you see them fade late in the game. That's where the conditioning comes in.
Yes, and that's where the pacing comes in. Like if you're used to that pace for the entire time and you can control. There's a difference between being fast and quick. So sometimes being fast is not what we want, but being quick. Because when you're quick, mabilis siya but controlled. But being fast is mabilis lang talaga without control. So sometimes you want to be quick rather than fast.
We'll take a break. Back with more NCAA after a few. So let's review our tournament format. We call this the group stage. It's no longer called the elimination round because no team is going to be eliminated after each team plays out their 13 games.
Yes, and that's the beauty of this the bracketing system, But you get to play against the teams on your bracket twice, so you have a chance to get back at them if they win against you on the first time around. Diyan papasok yung mga scouting reports. Yun yung advantage ng may maayos kang scouting reports and maayos na coaching staff na if you win and then you win the second time around, it means hindi sila nakapag-adjust dun sa ginawa ninyong preparation for them.
Ongotan. Inside pass, CJ Libang. Libang on the jump hook and two players hitting the deck. That's Abyss and Vinoya.
Now the number 14, Mavan Pinoya, is first. 3 on the seats.
Orgo. Pull-up does not work. Kamay. Vinoya, second serving. Nunez comes up with a board.
That was a good move actually, That fake handoff and then went straight to the basket. He just wasn't able to finish.
Sleet to Goho Cruz. Abyss. Back to Mark. Sleet from the corner. And an offensive rebound for MGC. Sleet on the drive. Nunez unable to put it up and in.
Nabitin nauna yung talon Nung pababa na siya, tsaka niya na i-attempt yung tira na yun.
Vinoya. 3-on-1 fast break. Abyss. Goho Cruz with the finish. Plus the foul.
Okay, so right after that timeout kanina ng Arellano, there's something na nag-iba with Perpetual, and I think that's their defense. And so far, they've been trying to pressure yung may bola and yung mga tatanggap, preventing them from doing the play, from executing the play, which resulted to Arellano breaking the play and trying to get that fake handoff, bad shots. But what they're doing now is, I think, is effective.
Substitutions here by both coaches. Hernal and Geronimo are in for AU. Tulabut is in for Perpetual.
3-point play by MGC.
Ang hirap din i-block nitong si Mark Goho Cruz with the elevation that he gets.
Super athletic. I mean, ano kayang pakiramdam nun? Yung kapatid ko may explain yun, pero ako medyo hindi.
Geronimo up and under. Ern J. Geronimo.
Oh, I love that move.
With a size advantage.
Perfect hop step and step through. I love it. And look at how Arellano's pressuring everyone. They're trying to deny the Perpetual players from receiving the basketball.
Abyss mula sa labas. Geronimo, umarangkada. Oh! Ongotan, Butterfingers.
Anthony Borameo. And Android Kamotahe coming in for the team.
And here's that move that you were talking about, up and under.
Yep. That was a perfect move. Ayan, so paglabas nila Ongotan, you can see Coach Chico telling them and making sure they know na they did a great job. So quality minutes para sa kanila dito sa start ng ating first quarter. Arellano up by 2, 12-10.
Orgo. Maglupay is now in for Perpetual, as is Cabotaje for Arellano. Stepping on the sideline was Sean Orgo. And now, Coach Olsen looks to his bench, Prince.
Yeah, and that's what you get. I mean, when you pressure the basketball and then the players that are going to receive the ball, chances are they're gonna make mistakes. And in that case, Perpetual stepped on the line.
Ernje against Casinillo now. JP Boral is also on the floor as well for Perpetual. Cabotaje. Cabotaje with a floater, and Jordan Cabotaje gets on the board. So Perpetual making sure that Cabotaje wouldn't launch that three, knowing that Cabotaje hit 5 threes in the previous outing. Maglupay. Boral from the outside. No go.
Wow, Anton, look at how Arellano's playing defense. As soon as the ball enters the basketball court, they are already pressuring.
Timeout Altas, they are down by 4. A sea of Perpetualites here at the Mall of Asia Arena in Pasay City, and we'd like to give a greeting to Dr. Brigadier General Antonio Tamayo, Chairman of the Board and CEO of the University of Perpetual Health System Dalta, and Dr. Anthony Tamayo, President of the University of Perpetual Health System Dalta. The goal is to go 4-0. Yeah,
What do you think, Anton?
they've got a great chance to do that. Last time they went 4-0. Ang players ng Perpetual, that was season 91, Scotty Thompson, Bright Acueti, and Prince Eze.
Oh, classics.
Yeah.
Rookie year ko yun ah.
Can you imagine, puro MVP sa isang koponan?
Oo.
Now, Perpetual made the Final Four that year.
What a pass.
AG Borromeo breaks free.
Oo, nakita na yung bantay niya na natutulog. Nakuna niya ng backdoor. And this is the pressure I was telling you about, Anton. Before they even set the play, there's only 14 seconds left. But a 3.
Alcantara.
Fresh legs pa yan.
He's had his moments this season for Perpetual. Cabotaje on the pull-up.
Foul. Nakita yung kapit netong ni Boral.
I was looking at Coach Chico Manabat after this play. He was celebrating on the sidelines, loving the execution. Geronimo finding AG Borromeo.
So those are the kinds of plays you get when you have that familiarity with each other. You know, as soon as your teammate goes for that drive, alam mo na hahanapin ka niya on that backdoor kasi nagawa niyo na siya ng paulit-ulit sa practice.
Geronimo on top of the key 3. Nothing there on that turnaround jumper. Maglupay. Boral. Boral. Maglupay. Blocked by Hernal. A minute and 17 remaining in the first period.
Oh, and Arellano is in penalty.
First foul on Ernest Geronimo. Two free throws for Josiah Alcantara.
First free throw is up and in for Josiah Alcantara.
Oh, Alcantara making sure na his presence is felt.
Alcantara, 4 points, 4 rebounds, and 4 assists in just 13 minutes of action against Mapua.
And right now, he already has 4 points.
And those numbers that he put up, those were impactful stats na pinasok niya in that win against the defending champions. Oh, what a game. What a start. Two teams just going at it. Geronimo. Kabotahe for 3. Not that time. Boral is running. JP Boral. Boral. Looking for a foul, none called.
Oh, medyo minadali yata nila yung atake na yun.
Ernje.
Oh, nakita niya yung mismatch.
Ernje on the drive. AG. Floater.
Anthony Bonavero.
AG just pops out of nowhere.
Oo, ang tawag sa amin dyan, piso-piso. Basta yung mga ganong klaseng tira na nasa loob ng paint, siguraduhan na dapat yun eh.
Offensive foul.
And another fun fact, dati hindi ako naniniwala dun sa mga ano, yung sinasabi na, ay, may basketball gods, ganito, ganyan. Sabi ko, hindi, swerte tsaka malas lang yan. Kasi kung nagtrabaho ka, suswertein ka. Pag hindi, mamalasin ka. Pero over the years, na-realize ko din na yung mas nagtatrabaho, yung mas nagpuput ng effort, especially on defense, nire-reward yan ng mga basketball gods eh. Alam mo yun? Hindi nila papabayaan na napagod ka para sa wala.
Geronimo. 9 seconds remaining here in the first period. Borromeo. Renzo Abiera on the floor for the first time. Abiera puts it up. No go. And that will do it for what has been a high-octane first quarter between the two teams that were recognized as dark horses here in NCAA Season 101. Arellano leads Perpetual 18-15. Exciting game day. Kanina, Letran picking up their first win at the expense of EAC, 84-80. Both teams really going all out.
Second quarter.
Deo Cuajao leading the way for Letran with a season-high 23 points. Boral. Short stab is good for JP Boral.
Again, ulitin ko yung sinabi ko kanina, no? Lahat halos ng point netong Perpetual, as in pinaghirapan nila. Dahil lang yan dun sa pressure defense ng Arellano.
Holding down number 15, Liam Bravo, his first one on the office.
Ooh, things are getting chippy.
40 seconds on the shot clock.
Sa mga nanonood, sa mga bahay-bahay nila, huwag kayong kukurap kasi napakagandang laban ito between Perpetual against Arellano.
Borromeo hops inside. AG, wild shot. Alcantara. Casinillo. They go down low to Boral. Boral against Abiera. Here comes the screen. Casinillo. Casinillo. Maglupay. Maglupay, wild shot. Maglupay grabs his own miss. What an unbelievable finish, and he gives Perpetual the lead. And now we go to Glycel Calpo.
Anton and Prince, like you guys mentioned earlier, for Marco Cruz, Patrick Sleet is the missing piece that completed their unit. Ani niya, ito raw ang hinahanap nila last season because most of them were team players while he describes Sleet as a vocal leader on and off the court. Malaking bahagi raw itong si Patrick sa kumpiyansa ng kanilang kupunan, lalo na he is a player who's always ready to create for his teammates. Coach Olsen concurs with this, saying that one of the Altas' biggest development is their stronger camaraderie and chemistry. Pero dagdag niya, he still feels that their performance is not enough to solidify them as Final Four contenders. So let's see how this game will play out for them. Anton and Prince?
So they're not getting ahead of themselves.
19 seconds on the
Staying
shot clock.
grounded dahil mahabang season pa to.
Yeah, and that's one of the things na talagang pinagkakakilanlan kay Coach Olsen. Ano? If there's something talaga, yung being humble.
Pongotan stops, pops, and connects.
I think MGC is hurt.
Official timeout.
Let's take a closer look at what may have happened here. Sa pagsundot ni Valencia.
Oh, napangahan na ata siya.
We will have to give it in.
But if you're gonna look at it closely, he went for the ball. It's just that, natamaan. And you know, that's part of basketball, ano? As long as hindi mo siya sinasadya, I mean, it's a play na yung no malice. And that's part of basketball. And it happens.
So here's another angle.
Hindi masyado nakita kasi gumagalaw pa, pababa pa lang siya nun eh. But let's see what the refs have to say.
Referee going right over to Coach Olsen Racela. That's the brother of Mark Gojo Cruz. Supporting him as they try to go for that 4-0 record.
Oh, that was a tough shot. Sidestep and the floater.
Balikan lamang sa Perpetual after that first field goal by Casinillo. T-Mac. Casinillo, Gojo Cruz, back to Casinillo! Puntos para sa Perpetual!
Parang ano, no? Parang may switch na pinindot dito sa Perpetual. Yung energy level nila parang binaliktad. Napunta naman sa kanila yung ano, yung lead.
Ganda ng pasahan. Gojo Cruz. Tiwala dito kay Casinillo, and Casinillo di naman siya pinahiya, finishing under the rest.
And if there's something na hindi natin lahat napansin, ano, mas naging aggressive yung transition plays na itong Perpetual compared to Arellano dito sa second quarter, especially nung umpisa ng second quarter. And that's one of the reasons kung bakit nakuha nila yung kalamangan.
Four-point advantage for the Perpetualites. Libang. Oh, takes it upon himself to go up for that offensive attack.
22 seconds on the shot clock.
Gojo Cruz. Maglupay. Oh, going for the alley-oop. Nunez against 3 blue shirts. Jericho Nunez powering up.
Yan yung sinasabi mo kanina, yung mga unselfish plays nitong Perpetual, yung napakagandang pasahan nila. Biruin mo, after that turnaround, hindi mo na normally ipapasa yun, but he saw his teammate wide open and he trusted him na he's gonna be able to finish, and he did. Pangalawang pasa na maganda ni Maglupay yun.
Tsaka ang ganda ng naging desisyon ni Maglupay doon. Hindi niya pinilit.
Oo. Yung alley-oop. Hindi na pinilit yung alley-oop. Binaba niya sa sahig. He tried to break the ball out, but he saw his teammate wide open underneath, asking for the ball, and he was able to convert.
Orgo gets into Goho Cruz. Nunez. Back to MGC. Goho Cruz. Boral thought about it. Makes his decision.
Ayun, nakita ng referee yung yung hawak.
Holding down number 9, Yuan Kamay. John Abis coming in for JP Boral.
Abis nagbabalik sa ating laro.
14 seconds
Sub
on the
muna
clock.
si JP Boral. Sleet. Sleet. Intercepted by Arellano. T-Mac Ongotan to the rack.
Wow. Imagine having 3 white jerseys underneath that basketball rim. And then siya, biglaan lang siya umangat. Nilayup lang niya ng ganon-ganon lang. I mean, T-Mac.
Orgo. Orgo. No foul called. Coach Olsen is asking for a foul as well. Kamay. Here come the Altas. Sleet to MGC. Back to Sleet. Sleet will head to the line for 2.
Napakabilis ng palitan ng opensa mula dito sa Arellano at Perpetual. Labanan ng Dark Horses. Kaya kaya yung pace nila napakabilis.
Here's rebound for Patrick Sweet.
Patrick Sleet. We got to talk to Patrick after the end of their previous game, asking him how many years of eligibility he has here in the NCAA. And barring any unforeseen hitches, he's gonna play 2 years. Kasi nakatatlo siya with the Tamaraws. So that means 2 more years of eligibility.
And I think 2 more years with a coach that you're comfortable with is more than enough. You know, to set a name for yourself and at the same time leave a nice legacy for the team you're playing with. Imagine having a point guard as big as Sleet na kaya maglaro ng 1, 2, 3, and 4. Tapos pume-pressure siya sa mga point guards ng kalaban with that reach. Tapos yung haba lang ng lengths ng kamay niya. Paano mo ipapasa ng maayos, di ba?
Sleet listed at 6'2". Valencia, napitawan ng bola. But there was a lot of contact there as he went up.
Holding down number 42, Joseph Bernal is first. Timeout for Perpetual Altas.
Napakahirap score dito sa laban na to. As you just saw a very small sample size of what has been happening. Perpetual leads Arellano 28-22. you are looking at the Altas Angels. And it seems that every game day, dumadami yung Altas Angels.
I mean, if your team is 3-0, diba? Siyempre yung mga supporters mo, papasok yan. Lalo na, if maganda ang lalaroin nila ngayon and ma-extend pa nila yon ng 4-0 and sa tingin mo, tulad ng sabi mo kanina, parang padagdag ng padagdag. But, if yung Arellano ang mananalo, baka sa kanila dumagdag. Diba? Ano ba ang counterpart ng Chiefs?
Oo nga, no?
Diba? Ano ba? Ano nga ba?
So, yung Altas kasi, Alta is the acronym of Antonio Laperal Tamayo.
Oh,
so that's like their own thing.
Okay.
Yeah, kaya Altas ang moniker ng Perpetual.
Okay. Ngayon ko lang nalaman yun Pero alam ko na Altas sila ever since.
Yeah.
Hindi ko lang alam na acronym pala siya.
Yep. Goho Cruz, top of the key, 3. Hernal comes up with a board. Here comes J. Geronimo. Too much momentum on that downhill drive.
I think they called another foul on Nunez. Which is gonna be tough para dito sa Perpetual kasi kailangan nilang ingatan yung mga fouls ng Bigs.
Ongotan.
Back-to-back foul para sa Perpetual.
Sleet not liking that last call on him. He's got 2 personal fouls, Prince.
And I think Coach Olsen is not gonna risk him getting that 3rd foul kasi kakailanganin siya pagdating sa dulo. Dito sa game na to, lalo pa dikitan ng laban.
Patrick Sleet with 7 points in 7 minutes and a steal. Pero yun nga, he has to sit down. He has 2 personal fouls.
So ngayon, kailangan niya maging komportable muna sa bench. Kasi dumalawa siya ng maaga.
Valencia on the pull-up.
Another offensive rebound para sa Arellano.
Geronimo. Ongotan. Ongotan looking for a friend. Throws it out to J. J has to shoot this. He gives it out to Ongotan just in time.
Another offensive rebound para sa Arellano.
Maglupay. Oh! Dangerous pass.
You see what I mean when I tell you about the basketball gods? Diba? Yung Arellano, nagtatrabaho sila para makuha lahat ng offensive rebound and once na nakuha ng Perpetual, na outside pa.
You know, in addition to that, Prince, I remember when Coach Olsen was part of the broadcast team, sinabi niya na one of his favorite quotes is, the harder you work, the luckier you get.
Tama. Sinasabi niya yan sa amin ever since. Sabi nila mas malapit ang swerte kapag mas nagtatrabaho ka. At doon naman sa mga hindi masyado nagtatrabaho, lapitin ng malas.
Orgo. Abis on the handoff. Maglupay. Abis gets it. Abis shoots it. Money. An 8-point lead for Perpetual. Ongotan hands and hits. My goodness.
After getting a basket nitong Perpetual, bigla na lang kinuha ni Ongotan yung bola. Sabi niya, ako naman, pakita ko sa inyo. Habang bumababa kayo, sabay tayo. So, bigla na lang siyang tumalon. Got the 2-pointer. Just like that.
Goho Cruz to Orgo. Orgo, nothing but the bottom of the net.
Look at Coach Olsen telling the Perpetual players na lahat kayo baba, wala na magse-celebrate, baba kayo dun sa depensa.
Siyam na ang lamang ng Perpetual.
And for the past 3 games, this is how Perpetual how they get away with the win, you know? Dahan-dahan, unti-unti, one possession by one possession, magugulat ka na lang, yung dalawang lamang nila, 4 na, 6 na, 9 na, tapos hindi ka na makabangon.
Ito yung bahala na drive ni T-Mac Ongotan. And Sean Orgo working on that long ball. Now, as a point guard, Orgo realized that he has to be a threat as well, lalo na pag open siya. Ongotan, that time blocked by Abyss. Ongotan, short on the fadeaway. Ongotan trying to steal it back. Oh, yun lang. It happened right in front of one of our referees. And look at he's jumping into the body of Abyss. Great control by Abyss not to foul. And then let's see here.
Smart play by Ongotan. Got away with it.
Borromeo. Ongotan. And Coach Chico Manabat wants to talk things over. His team is down by 9. Father Vic Calvo Jr., OP, Mancom representative of Colegio de San Juan de Letran.
Oh, and speaking of, yung mga representative, meron din tayong representative mamayang babatiin.
Dr. Lorenzo of Emilio Aguinaldo College.
Oh, yan. Yung representative, oh.
Mr. Frank Gusi of the University of Perpetual Health System, Dalta. And of course, the very dapper Mr. Paul Supan of JRU.
7.7 seconds on the shot clock.
So who's the representative?
Yung representative natin, mamaya. Sir, Dax?
Coach Dax Castellano of the College of St. Benilde.
Ayo binibitin nyo kami
Mr. Melchor Divina of Mapua University. Meanwhile, Cabotaje launches and somehow grabs his own miss. Libang.
Wow, this Arellano, guys.
Oh!
Parang sumabit yung itong player ng Arellano, kaya siya nahulog.
There's the teardrop by AG Borromeo. Oh, man.
Hindi naman sinasadya.
Yeah, but this scary moment right there as Libang was already on the floor when Maglupay and Binoya were jumping up for that rebound.
Kasi yung nangyari, he was gonna go for the offensive rebound pero natamaan yata yung paa niya, I think, or parang natalisod ba? I'm not sure if natamaan yung paa niya, napatit siya or something, and then he fell, and then a Perpetual player landed on him. Pero nung pagtama naman ng paa niya dun sa tao, naramdaman niya, iniwas naman niya.
We're just thankful that nothing happened, nothing serious. So let's see if the referees can pinpoint the culprit.
Okay, ayan. Habang nagde-decide yung mga referees, ito na yung representative ko na kanina pa natin binabanggit, si Karen. Ayan, nanonood siya ngayon.
And of course, from the Mancom of San Sebastian College, Recoletos, Father Virgilio Paredes Jr., OAR.
Okay, refs. Ano po ang ating magiging decision?
This is interesting. Kasi tayo, we're not the referees, we're the commentators, but we can pinpoint the source of how that domino situation happened.
Number 3, Josiah Alcantara. His second. JP Boral. Coming in for the Altas.
So the referee saw the same thing you did. Alcantara with the push.
And again, like what I said kanina, no? There are things in basketball that's part of basketball. If there's no malice, but if there's something na, alam mo yun, sinadya.
Okay, watch out for Alcantara here. Number 3. Boom. The push on Ongotan, who bumped into his own teammate, CJ Libang. That's
a dangerous play.
Yeah.
And props to our referees for, for calling that properly.
Okay, Alcantara nodded his head while he was talking to the referee. Aminado na siya.
Coming in for John.
Hindi lang niya in-expect na ganun yung pwedeng mangyari dun sa tulak na yun.
Now he realizes the danger.
Arellano Chiefs retains the ball possession. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
7-point lead for the Altas. Borromeo. Hand off to T-Mac. Libang draws a foul.
Rushing foul, number 0, Raymond Lumay, his first. Two free throws for CJ Libang.
One free throw for Libang. One more. Crucial tong free throws na to para sa Arellano, ano? Kasi meron na lang tayong 2 minutes and 26 seconds para sa ating first half. And syempre, gusto mo naman matapos yung first half na kayo yung lamang.
Oo, dahil kanina umabot na sa siyam yan.
Oo, and again, kailangan nyo ng makakuha ng lamang bago matapos yung first half to have like that energy bago mag-start yung second half.
Casinillo. Sabi niya kay Alcantara, kaya ko to. Gets the ball across. Casinillo kontra Borromeo. Casinillo spinning out of control, a collision. Maglupay and Vinoya.
That was a good move, actually. Could have been a dump shot already. After that cross spin.
His second. Seconds on the shot clock.
Approaching the final 2 minutes here in the first half. 33 Perpetual, 28 Arellano. Vinoya. Ongotan. Kabotahe from way out. And Maglupay. Oh! Nagmadali. Libang. Wow! Oh!
That was a nice move. Fundamentally sound move.
Going old school there with that two-step and jump hook. Boral will head back to the line for 2.
Perpetual still up by 3.
Number 4, CJ Libang.
Basic. Binasican ni CJ Libang.
Napailang pa eh. Parang, whoops, wala na pala akong bantay. Nilibang ko lang kayo. Nawala na ako.
Mabigyan kaya ng isang post-up yan.
Oo, actually napakaganda ng move na yun. He waited for that contact.
Yeah.
After the contact, he took a big step to the middle and then the chicken wing, bang! Wide open. Easy lay. Ganda, ganda tignan. Bihira ka na lang makakita ng ganyan ngayon.
Tsaka prior to that, yung pasa ni Anjord, ang hirap din nun.
Oo. Pero again, yung familiarity, dyan papasok yan eh. Alam niya na hinahanap din siya ng teammate niya kahit na medyo late na.
Agaw dito, Casinillo, touchdown!
Binawi niya yung kaninang turnover niya na nagalit si Coach Olsen. Coach, babawiin ko, bigyan kita ng steal tsaka ng layup.
Balik sa pituan lamang ng Perpetual. Vinoya. A steal by Alcantara and Sumeñas.
Oh, good decision, good decision. Nakita nila si Coach Olsen na Sumeñas na slow down. Kasi lamang sila eh.
Oh! What?
Beautiful basketball.
The triangle.
Saan ba galing si Coach Olsen?
Tim Cone.
Diba? Ganda, ang ganda. Vinoya has been off this first half.
Boral. Oh, Borromeo hitting the deck. Alcantara. Oh, trying to get it to Tolabot. Libang. Ang bilis. If you don't sprint back down, Arellano will make you pay.
Last shot.
Alcantara. And that's a foul on T-Mac Ongotan.
Ooh, that was a thin line. That could have been an offensive, that could have been a defensive foul, but a defensive foul was called.
Third down on T-Mac Ongotan.
Ganda.
Na-imagine mo yung team mo na sinabi mo lang recently na ito yung hinahanap namin eh, Patrick Sleet. Yung makakatulong sa amin kasi nakokontrol niya yung game, yung pace, and napakaganda ng vision niya. Pero dalawa yung fouls niya agad eh. And then nakaupo siya sa bench. Tapos yung team mo na walang Patrick Sleet, ganyan pa rin yung nilalaro. Nagsishare ng basketball, ang ganda ng pasahan, sumusunod sa sistema.
Alcantara good on the first. So we're seeing a new player for the first time here from Perpetual. Kevin Kendrick Gibao, wearing jersey number 23. First appearance for Perpetual this season.
Coming in for the Altas.
You know a lot of hairstyles, Prince. I don't know about... is that a semi-mullet or something?
I don't know, pero bagay naman sa kanya eh. If it works, it works.
Let's see what he can do. First action in the NCAA. Oh! Full court heave.
That would have been a perfect first half ender. Sayang, hindi na shoot.
So Perpetual reestablishes their biggest lead of the game at 9. They are up 41-32 over the Chiefs at the half.
Kinulang pa rin sila. But now I'm happy na nakuha na nila yung first win nila, and as per Deo Waho kanina, eto na yun. Eto na yung simula, and yung mga fans ng Letran dyan na nanunood, quote-unquote natin, i-quote natin si Deo Cuajo, ano, na pag nanalo tayo ng isa, tuloy-tuloy na yan. So, meron tayong ine-expect galing dito sa Letran.
Second half officially underway. Anton Rojas, Prince Rivero, and Lysel Galpo, your courtside reporter. Broadcast trio for today.
Libang
CJ.
again.
CJ Lima from Basi
He's had
Valencia.
some instances in this game kung saan libreng-libre siya, Prince, sa ilalim.
Oo. But you know, inaantay ko pa rin na uminit or makuha yung rhythm nito ni Benoya and ni Anjord Cabotaje. Kasi the past few games, sila talaga yung nagkiklik para dito sa Arellano and sila yung umiinit and nag-i-initiate ng play para dito sa Chiefs.
Valencia. Abiera. Back to Basti. Basti on the pull-up. Oh, Vinoya picks up the loose ball. Ito yung sinasabi mo, offensive rebounding for Arellano.
Oo, pero si Libang yung tumupik para mapunta kay Binoya yung bola. Again, yan yung sipag na pinapakita ng Arellano. Ano? Lamang man yung Perpetual ng, ilan ba to? 7, 9 kanina, down to 7 na lang ngayon.
Sumubok Jericho Nunez, but Libang held his ground.
Oo, both on offense and on defense, ano, pinapakita niya yung impact na pwede niyang maibigay with those offensive rebounds and stops.
Kamay. Vinoya. Valencia says, I got this. Turn around.
Oh, that was a tough shot.
Sleet bringing down the ball. Sleet. Oh, Sleet called for lifting. All right, let's get an update at courtside. Punta natin si Lysel Galpo.
Eager to stay on the winning side, Coach Chico Manabat's first words to the Chiefs inside the dugout was to forget the first half, adamantly reminding them of 3 things. First is that this is just a test, emphasizing how they've successfully trimmed down bigger margins than this. Second is for them to talk more and communicate so that they can be more connected inside the court. And last is for them to share the ball but be confident enough in finishing the plays and executions. Dagdag niya, we have the third and fourth quarter. Dito tayo malakas, so be ready. Anton and Prince.
Every possession counts, especially if you're the team trailing. Arellano is doing their absolute best to try to get back in it, but Perpetual with an answer for every Arellano attack.
Yan yung transition kanina na sinasabi ko sa'yo na when they go for transition, ini-involve pa rin nila yung teammates nila. Hindi kagaya nung transition ng Arellano na once they go for the basket, they go for the basket. And they try to get at least a foul if possible.
Sleet gets into Orgo. Orgo gets the ball back from Nunez. Abi susubok muli mula sa labas. And Kamay with the board. Valencia loses it. Goho Cruz all alone.
The lead is now up to 10. Medyo nag-struggle itong Arellano na doon sa mga oras na wala itong si T-Mac sa loob.
Vinoya. Speaking of T-Mac, dahil na siyang bumalik dito sa ating laro. Kasama si AG Borromeo. This is a shot that Mark Goho Cruz has been taking a lot more in his sophomore year.
Anthony Borromeo and Layton Buenaventura coming in for the Kings. 2 free throws for Bam Vinoya.
Pinoya sinks the first.
Ito yung dapat makuha ng Arellano more, Anton. Yung free throws, kailangan nila makakuha ng mga fouls galing sa bigs nitong Perpetual. Kasi if you're gonna look at the lineup nitong Perpetual, hindi ganun kalalim yung lineup nila when it comes to bigs. Although matatangkad yung mga players nila, pero yung mga legit bigs nila, hindi ganun kalalim. So if you get those bigs out, chances are the lineup is gonna be a little smaller. And knowing Arellano, they like going for those offensive rebounds, and they're gonna get even more.
Meanwhile, Patrick Sleet flexes on him. Patrick Sleet, the way he is cut, looks like he's been living in the gym all off-season long, and now the results are showing in the NCAA.
Timeout Arellano Chiefs.
Big boy move.
Oh, binasican. Binasican lang. Kinuha mo na yung contact, tapos nagkape. Kumuha pa ng foul.
At may kasunod pa na free throw when we return. The Perpetual Altas are on a run. 10-point lead, and Patrick Sleet is about to take a bonus free throw. At home na itong si Patrick Sleet sa NCAA and under Coach Olsen Racela.
Akala mo ba kay Coach Olsen lang siya komportable? Pati sa gym. Pag nandun siya sa loob ng gym, komportable siya doon. Baka doon na rin siya natutulog. Tinan mo naman yan. Ready para sa season 101.
Sleet sinks the free throw. It's now the biggest lead of the game for Perpetual. Borromeo. Ernjay. Seven on the shot clock. Ongotan calling for the screen. Ongotan has to shoot. Sleet with a block.
Shot clock violation.
Di yata nila napansin yung shot clock nung tumawag sila ng play. Kaya komportable pa si T-Mac sa ibabaw nung hawak niya yung bola. Pero sinabihan siya ng teammate niya na wala na time, tira mo na. Nakakuha pa ng block si Sleet.
Humugot na ng malalim itong si Coach Chico Manabat. Demetria is now in.
Bumabalasa na siya ng player kasi hindi niya makuha yung perfect na combination
Akop is now in. Andre Akop. Goho Cruz. Abis. Same thing. Pero sa Perpetual side naman, lost track of the time. Geronimo. Akop. Instant offense na sana.
Medyo malamig pa.
Orgo. Goho Cruz. Abis. Back to Mark. Abis ran into Akop. T-Mac. And Ongotan draws a foul.
Yan yung kinakailangan gawin itong Arellano. Mas atakihin pa nila ng atakihin itong Perpetual to get to the line more. And Again, kaninang first half, they're 4 out of 4 sa free throws. And if they continue to do that this second half and get even more free throws, chances are baka makabalik pa sila mula dito sa 11 points na kalamangan ng Perpetual.
T-Mac good on the first. There you see the numbers of Ongotan. Oh, short on the second free throw.
Despite Arellano getting tons of offensive rebounds, they can't seem to convert.
Akop, there you go. Making an impact.
Oo, pinaringgan ko kasi. Kaya sinutagad.
Kanina, hinarangan din niya si Abis on the help defense. So, able to help get a stop and get a basket. Andre Akop. Buenaventura, ayaw pakawalan. Si Nunez.
Voting foul, number 15, Buenaventura.
There's that pull-up by AA, Andre Akop.
JJ Moral and JM Turabon, number 10 for the Altas. Seconds on the shot clock.
Boral. Orgo. Orgo. Pulls up. Short. Geronimo. Geronimo on the pull-up. Geronimo.
Kumpiyansa.
Again,
another transition by Arellano.
Goho Cruz drains the three.
Malalim yung pinaghugutan ng 3 points na yun ni MGC.
2 for 3 from beyond the arc for Mark Goho Cruz. Ernjay, nowhere to go, but the ball will stay with Arellano.
Timeout for Perpetual Altas.
And Coach Olsen Racela calls a timeout. His team back on top by 9. Sabi mo nga, kumpiyansa, Prince Rivero.
Oo, kasi again, yung Arellano when they do transition, merong isang nauuna palagi eh. Kanina si T-Mac, di ba? Ngayon, once he got that open jumper, nakita niya na eh, 4 yung naka-white jersey doon. Mag-isa lang niya. Pero again, yung confidence level nila mataas kasi that's their game, that's their transition game. And alam niya na nasushoot niya yung mga ganong klaseng tira. And so he made it. Pero sumagot ulit itong Perpetual. Coming back by sharing naman the ball, getting the ball to MGC and making the three-pointer.
Ganda ng bitaw ni Mark Goho Cruz.
Tsaka hindi basta-bastang ano yun, ha? Hindi basta-bastang pull-up yun. Jump shot yun. Ang taas nun.
Wild shot put up by Andre Akop.
Shot clock violation.
Two minutes and 49 seconds remaining here in the third. Casinillo. Borromeo. Ongotan. Harap-harapan. Tinirahan.
Bang, bang, bang! Timak! Ongotan! Binubuhay pa niya itong Arellano.
Daming fans ni Dre Miller. Kahit nasa inactive list siya ngayon. Goho Cruz. Grabs his own miss. MGC!
White Goho Cruz.
And Coach Olsen Racela looking for a foul.
2 minutes.
There was a lot of contact there on that drive by Goho Cruz. Geronimo. And that's going to be a push by Leighton Buenaventura.
MGC is hurt, I think. Humingi siya ng sub right after that contact from the other side.
May have tweaked something on his back, Prince.
Alright. Tignan natin yung contact. Natamaan niya yata yung tuhod.
Moral to Tolabot. Tolabot. Oh, two Altas players colliding in the air. Tolabot trying to tip it in. Moral. Alcantara. Tolabot with the finish.
Tolabot.
Geronimo. Geronimo, shovel pass. G. Borromeo. Rebound to Labot and
Oh, the tallest guy and then the
nagagawan.
oh, David and Goliath yun. Rebound na yun.
There's Tolabot with the finish.
Okay, Perpetual now up by 10. 58-48 against Arellano Chiefs.
Balik sa double digits ang
Oo.
lamang.
Oh, that would have been a nice move. That baby cross and then pick up left to right. Na bitawan lang kasi na palo ata. So Perpetual now setting up baseline inbound with 7.6 seconds. Shot clock.
Alcantara looking at Maglupay. Watch out for Boral and Hernal. Oh, kaya pala siya kay Maglupay nakatingin. Yun lang, di
That
na
was a good
finish.
screen by Boral.
Ern J. And that was Ern J's strength when he was playing in San Sebastian in high school. Going coast to coast, and during those times, he was really a man amongst boys.
Oh, pero kita mo yun, challenge niya si Boral doon sa taas.
And Boral is 6'4" and athletic. Geronimo missing
Oo.
on the first.
Yan yung mga kailangan iniingatan nitong Arellano, ano? Kasi lamang ng 10 itong Perpetual and again, every point counts. Especially patapos na itong third quarter and 10 minutes na lang ang matitira sa fourth quarter.
Kyle Anama coming in for the Chiefs. John Pagulayan coming in for the Altas.
Anama is now in. for Arellano. Alcantara. Alcantara to Pagulayan.
Yun yung maturity. Nakita mo yun, Anton? Hindi niya tinuloy kasi parang alanganin. Ngayon, they're setting up their play. Alcantara asked for a ball screen.
Alcantara swings it. Boral for 3. JP Boral with a big-time basket.
Pero hindi counted kasi umapak sa linya.
No basket.
Yun lang.
Ang ganda sana nung play na yun, ano?
Sigawan ng mga Perpetualites dito.
Coming in for JM Tulabot.
Grabe yung hanap ni Alcantara doon. Ayun.
Pero nakita mo kung ilang defender yung nahigop niya doon sa paint by just driving hard, getting his teammate open.
Langit is now in. Hernal. Cabotaje from way out. Good line, just a little bit short for Anjord.
At the end of 3 quarters.
So Perpetual stays on the driver's seat.
For the Perpetual
The Altas lead the Chiefs 58-49. Fourth quarter about to get underway here as we are once again saying hello from the Mall of Asia Arena here in Pasay City for our live coverage of NCAA Season 101, Building Greatness. Anton Rojas, Prince Rivero, and Glycel Calpo, your broadcast team for our second game on this Saturday. Huge second quarter for the Altas Prince.
Napakalaki. 26-14. Yan yung time na in-involve talaga nila yung isa't isa with their plays and their transition offense. Making sure na they always get those outnumbered attacks laban sa Arellano.
Cabotaje. Bakgaan sa ilalim. Tulabot at Hernal.
Holding down number 91, JP Boral. His second one on the Altas. 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Hernal. Wow.
Well, that was a nice play.
Joseph Hernal.
Sneaking that one through.
He wasn't even in position when his teammate passed the ball up top.
Oh, nabitawan ni Tulabot. Hey, look. It's just a 7-point lead for Perpetual.
One possession at a time para sa Arellano. And so far, kanina, the lead was up to 11. And then, 2 possessions they've scored. The lead is now down to 7.
Hernal. Lucky break for Arellano.
That's a back-to-back basket para kay Hernal.
Alcantara. And that's going to be 2 free throws for Josiah Alcantara.
Again, down the number 0, Anjord Cabotaje, his first.
All right, makibalita muna tayo kay Glycel Calpo.
Yes, Anton, given how the Altas is performing in their first few games, Coach Olsen Rasela acknowledges that one of their team's biggest challenges is their approach and mindset in every game. Composure. This is what Coach O demands from his squad coming into the fourth quarter, explaining how this is crucial so that they can think clearer and read their opponents better. Aninya, they must be more aware to prevent mismatches from continuing to happen in their execution. He ended the huddle by reminding them to move the ball more and communicate more. Anton and Prince.
Vital reminders from Coach Olsen Rasela as Perpetual attempts to continue their winning ways. They want to end the day as the top team in the league. Josh Alcantara. Kabotahe. Oh, that was almost in for Anjord.
Hindi pa rin makabutas itong si Anjord. Kanina pa niya hinahanap yung rhythm niya by shooting outside, driving to the basket, getting those free throws. Pero hirap na hirap talaga siya.
Tulabot from the elbow.
That was a nice move by Tulabot.
Kamay. Ongotan. Pagulayan. And Kabotahe almost comes up with a steal.
The lead is now back to 9 for the Perpetual Altas.
Composed.
20 seconds on the shot clock.
Itong si Tulabot as he went up for that shot.
Patrick coming in for Josiah Alcantara.
Tulabot underneath. Oh, solid minutes by Tulabot here in the fourth.
Quality.
Sinabi mo nga, Prince, na hindi malalim itong center rotation ng Perpetual, but Nunez and Tulabot have provided those quality minutes.
Oh, I mean, sila yung main guys pag when you talk about bigs for this Perpetual team, ano. Tulabot and Nunez, if you get both of them in foul trouble, they're gonna have a problem. Kasi sila talaga yung big guys nila na tumatayo sa ilalim to make sure na merong isang tao na alisin sila sa depensa agad. So magiging 4-on-4 yung laban. And these two guys pa, they like getting those offensive rebounds. And if you let them get open underneath, they're gonna make it. Because they also have those fundamentals of a big. Now when they get the ball underneath the basket, they can finish.
There's that shot by Yuan Kamay. And I saw one of the officials, Sumenyas, na flop.
Yeah, but I think that's a landing spot foul also. Because he stepped on the foot of the defender. And I think that's an automatic landing foul call if it happens. That's why if you're gonna see defenders challenge shots, they sometimes open their legs last second just so the offense won't be able to step on their foot on the landing. Delikado kasi yun eh. And ang dami nang na-injury dahil doon. Kaya yung mga players natin, iniiwasan talaga yun.
Kamay. Valencia, back to Kamay, back to Valencia. Valencia!
Ang ganda nung give and go na yun.
Valencia.
That was a beautiful give and go by Valencia and Kamay.
Nunez. 7 on the shot clock. Casinillo. Sleet, baseline drive.
Shot clock violation. Jonavis. Coming in for JP Boral.
Basti Valencia and the Chiefs trying to make a run here as they continue to trail Perpetual. Orgo, nagpapalik sa ating laro. Ongotan. Ongotan. Hernal. Bernal diving on the floor and runs out of time.
Shot clock violation.
Medyo na sobraan yung patience nitong Arellano sa pag-run ng play. Na inabutan sila ng shot clock violation.
Papabalikin muna ni Coach Chico Manabat si Maverick. Labas muna, CJ Libang.
Oo, kasi pinipilit pa rin ibigay ni Coach Chico itong kumpiyansa kay Benoya, kasi hindi pa niya nakukuha yung rhythm niya the entire game.
Orgo. Nunez, another post opportunity. Oh, Bernal finishes on the break. And the lead has been cut down to 5. Sleet to Nunez. Nunez.
Grabe yung naging impact nitong ni Bernal para dito sa Arellano. Pagpasok niya kanina, he got a back-to-back baskets. And then he got a rebound. And then now, getting that offensive foul. Killing the momentum para dito sa Perpetual. The lead is now down to 5. 64-59 for the Perpetual Altas.
Crucial possession here for the Chiefs. Ernje. Basti. Valencia on the pull-up.
Jump ball. Possession for the Perpetual Altas.
Possession arrow points in favor of Perpetual, so the Altas will have the basketball here. Goho Cruz. Sleet. Sleet on the attack. Goho Cruz. 6 on the shot clock. Nahuli doon.
Oh, that was a tough luck para dito kay Hernal, They only had like what 5-6 seconds left in the shot clock.
Paubos na eh.
Oo. Nasayang yung 19 seconds na hard work na pag-pressure nila dahil lamang doon sa isang foul.
Boran. Oh, wow. Valencia foul away from the ball. Naka-tuck out bigla yung jersey ni Patrick.
Oo.
Nahila daw.
Yan yung mga magandang panoorin sa NCAA. Yung physicality ng game dyan.
Sleet on the cut. Sleet could not finish.
Just like that, ang Perpetual ay mayroon ng 4 team fouls. I think they accumulated 2 or 3 fouls in the last 1 minute and 30 seconds prior to the last 5 minutes of this game.
Ernje. Geronimo steps on the brakes. Oh! Gumalaw yung pivot foot. Nausok.
Oh, masyadong mabilis yung kanyang move. Ito na yung Arellano defense ulit na pume-pressure sa backcourt.
Orgo to Sleet. Goho Cruz to Abyss. Abyss to Patrick. And here we go. We saw this during the Mapua game. Sleet on the pull-up.
Yeah, but there was no more time. Dun sa shot clock, kaya nagsettle na siya sa pull-up jumper.
Vinoya. Oh!
Vinoya!
Maverick Vinoya falling down. And so did the ball.
That was a tough shot, but he managed to get that one in.
Falling through the hoop. 3-point game. Sleet. Boral from the corner. Big time basket for JP Boral. He hit a big shot against Mapua as well. Ongotan. Rebound, Goho Cruz. That rebound was Scotty Thompson-like, getting up there. Sleet. Goho Cruz. Too strong from the corner. Another possession for Perpetual.
That was the same play as what Sleet did kanina with Boral, but now it was Goho Cruz.
Sleet. Oh, killer crossover. Patrick Sleet. Oh. Abis could not complete the highlight.
He was gone on that crossover.
Ito yung mahirap na tinira ni Maverick Vinoya. He was drowning, Prince.
Yep, but he managed to still get it.
Ito naman yung pasa ni Sleet para kay JP Boral. Ready and steady.
Could have been a back-to-back three if MGC made that three-pointer.
Yep. 2 setups by Mr. Sleet.
But again, take note, last 3 minutes of this game, Perpetual is up by 6. And who do they go to? Who do they give the ball to create plays for their teammates?
Sleety Boy. Sleety Boy.
Oh, si ano yan eh, si the missing piece, Slit. Oh, gone. Dati, ang sasabihin nila dyan, don't reach, young blood. Si Uncle Drew.
Yep. Valencia. Good on the first. And this game ain't over yet. Arellano still fighting, still breathing down the necks of the Perpetualites. What a game day. Siyam na puntos para kay Basti Valencia. Four-point game. Orgo. Oh no! Loses control. The pressure finally got to him.
Oh, that's gonna be costly para dito sa Perpetual. Lalo na humahabol pa itong Arellano.
Oh, look at the defense. Look at the energy of Geronimo.
Oh, shouting defense yan eh. Hindi pa dumidikit pero sumisigaw na siya, na-rattle.
Bilib din ako sa conditioning ng mga batang to. Ern J has been pressuring full court, Prince.
Oh, yes.
Ongotan spins. T-Mac blocked by Sleet. Orgo. Now who did they go to? Did they still go to Sleet? They go to the post, to Abis. Abis backing down Hernal. Abis. Jump hook. No go. Ongotan with the board. Valencia. T-Mac. Ongotan on the drive. No call. And now we are in the final 2 minutes of the game. JP Boral blocked. It's Arellano basketball. Valencia. Ongotan for three. Short. And the block by MGC on Vinoya.
Shot ball. Possession for the
MGC
Arellano
working
Chiefs.
really hard on that play. Ang ganda ng stop nito. Hindi siya nag-give up dun sa play na yan. He was already behind.
Arellano Chiefs.
Yeah, Cyril Hernal doing a great job of not fouling, getting to the ball. We have a timeout. We've got a minute and 37 left here in the fourth. This could have been big. T-Mac Ongotan, libreng-libre mula sa kanto. Vinoya getting denied by the 6-foot Mark Goho Cruz.
And that's crucial, huh?
Perpetual trying to hold on. The race between the two dark horses approaching the final lap.
Oh, 1 minute and 37 left. 67-63, 4-point lead para dito sa Perpetual na pwede pa mag-cut down nitong Arellano with this play. Let's see what Coach Chico
Drew up here.
Oo. Sorry, medyo napapanood ako dun.
Ongotan is the answer.
Yan yung pros ng size ni Ongotan. Lumulusot lang dun sa pagitan ng dalawang helper.
Oh, look at the defense of Geronimo. Oh, the battle begins as soon as Orgo gets the ball. And Sleet says, out of my way. Give me some space to operate. Kaya lang, tatlong segundo na lang to. Sleet on the move! Oh. Patrick Sleet with the finish. Timeout, Arellano.
Patrick Sleet telling his teammates, calm down, di pa tapos.
And the boss, Anton Tamayo, Vice President for Sports and Athletics of the University of Perpetual Health System Delta, is loving it. T-Mac Ongotan slicing through the defense.
Kasyang-kasya. Pero ito,
Pro move by Patrick Sleet.
ayan o, sinasabihan niya yung teammate niya eh. Settle down, isa pang stop.
He is a baller.
The missing piece.
Look at the intensity. Now let's see how Arellano will respond. Geronimo.
Ayan.
What a battle, huh? We have to tip our hats off to Geronimo and Orgo, the 2 point guards, really going at it, especially on defense. 6 on the shot clock. Valencia, fader. No. Offensive rebound for Arellano. And a steal by Orgo. And an unsportsmanlike foul called on Ongotan. Clear path. Watch Sean Orgo. Perfect anticipation. And then ayun, kumapit sa jersey.
Hindi kinaya ng bilis ni T-Mac eh.
Yan ang karera.
Oo. Pero nautakan ni Orgo si T-Mac doon.
When our words, when our build-up translates on the court, the battle between the 2 dark horse teams in NCAA season 101. And right now, Perpetual racing ahead.
2 free throws for Sean Orgo plus ball possession for the Altas.
And what anticipation, Prince, by Sean Orgo na
Alam niya.
malinis yung steal eh,
Oo.
malinis.
Pero alam niya na susunod sa kanya si T-Mac eh. Bago pa siya makat ni T-Mac, alam na niya kung ano yung gagawin niya eh. I mean, if you have an opponent who's as fast as T-Mac and makakakuha ka ng steal galing sa pasa papunta kay T-Mac, i-anticipate mo na nasa likod mo siya. 'Di ba? So ngayon, what will you do? You make sure na hindi ka niya maunahan. And nauna siya. Nakakuha pa siya ng clear pass foul.
2 for 2.
Perpetual Altas regains the ball possession.
And the young kids looking at the cube like, it me.
Oo, and yung dalawang free throw na yun, those might be the free throw daggers para sa Perpetual.
Arellano calls for time. They will have possession when we return. I will correct myself. It is perpetual possession.
Oo, kasi natawagan ng unsportsmanlike si T-Mac. Kasi parang transition foul yun eh. 'Di ba? So walang defender dito and si Orgo yung nauuna and he grabbed the jersey.
Aww.
Para maiwasan yung mga away-away. I think ginawa nilang part na automatic unspo or transition foul yung ganong klaseng foul.
A lot of youngsters on this weekend checking out the NCAA games.
Oh, speaking of youngsters, nanonood yung anak ko at saka yung asawa ko ngayon. So, yung asawa ko, Leslie, and my baby, Luca. Binabati ko kayo if you're watching now.
This is where Luca met Luca, right?
Yes, dito. So, binabati ko kayo. Papa loves you, both of you. Ayan.
.7 seconds here in regulation.
This might be the play.
Sleet gets it to Goho Cruz. Binalik agad kay Sleet. Sleet to Orgo. Bola pa rin ng Perpetual.
8.2 seconds
And
on
it
the
looks
clock.
like he canceled it. Coach Chico Manaban. Nakita niya, 8 seconds on the shot clock.
Oh, kasi pwede pa eh. If makakuha sila ng stop dito, pwede pa.
So, wag muna mag-foul. Sleet to Goho Cruz. They're just milking the clock. Sleet. Boral.
Shot clock violation.
Hey, that was smart for Mr. Sleet, ha? As soon as he got the ball, he didn't move first. Pero nung nag-react yung depensa, tsaka niya binitawan para makaubos pa siya ng extra na oras.
Boral apologizing to Coach Olsen na hindi niya tinira yon. A must-score situation for Arellano with 23.8 seconds to go. Earn J. Geronimo. Geronimo. Oh,
Tough miss.
and look at Orgo. Feeling cramps.
Number 5, Masi Valencia, penalty.
This is a sorry miss right here.
Masi Valencia.
And he knew it.
Oo,
RJ
kasi
knew it.
that was a very nice contact that he made, and then he created a space for himself to get that wide open shot under the basket. Kaso lang, too much adrenaline.
Inspired basketball by JP Boral.
Oo. Na-inspired ata itong Perpetual dun sa mga Angels nila.
Oh, there's only one angel in JP Boral's mind.
Tama.
Ongotan. Oh,
Lumusot pa rin yun.
How? It's unbelievable the shots that T-Mac Ongotan has been making ever since he's entered the NCAA. Goho Cruz. And Perpetual is going to start the season 4-0 for Coach O. Racela. Shaking hands with Chico Manabat. Oh, what a battle that
What a
was,
battle.
Prince. What a battle.
It was a race. Race till the end.
First 4-0 start for the Perpetual Altas in the NCAA since season 91, since the time of the great Scotty Thompson.
Kung may Scotty and Nakweti dati, ngayon merong MGC at Sleet.
You know, it's all good. They went to battle. You can see the respect and the sportsmanship
Oh, and
at the end.
They also have their struggles kanina, di ba? Ang ganda rin ng nilaro ng Arellano during the first half, pero medyo nabitin sila. Kinulang. Very composed yung Perpetual in today's game. I love how they played, how they involved one another, how si Sleet controlled the game whenever he's inside. Kontrolado niya yung nangyayari. And that's how a team should play.